see you, Walrus. I see you, brother. Salute. I see you, G. Man, I done dropped all these videos, did all these projects. They still act like they don't know, but it's all good because we back, bitch. Yes. Yo, what's good? This is Chill, back with another first listen. Today we got the homie out of the B&E clique, Walrus the Human, with his third solo project, Andretti. You may know him from I.O. and Walrus. They've done a couple projects. Like I said, he is from the B&E crew. You know, that's PJ, aka Papa Squad, Walrus, I.O, Prime, PM, Skydro, Nacho Suave. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. But this is Walrus the Human with Andretti. He's been dropping singles every couple weeks, but I haven't been peeping him because I knew I was gonna do this. He actually reached out to me a while ago, said I got a project coming out, would you mind doing a first listen? I said I ain't got shit going on anyway. I need some stuff to do, so let's go ahead and make it happen. Man, this is 9 tracks, 29 minutes. That's a little under a half an hour. Easy listen. You know how I feel. The shorter ones you can get in and out, man. Do what you gotta do. I have heard some of his stuff before. I'm not sure the name of the project. I've heard him live. We used to do a podcast or radio show / podcast called Soda Sound Radio. I interviewed him and I.O. We had heard some of his songs on air and I told him how I felt. I told Half Pint, who introduced me to him, how I felt about it. Then I heard him live. I was like, bruh, you two are way better live than what you got on record. It was like, yeah, man, it's all good. We recorded that shit a while ago, but let's not waste any more time. Walrus the Human, Andretti. Let's check it out. All right, coming in at song number 1, we got the title track, Andretti. I've heard this.
This shit is easy, bro, but they still don't see me though. Even though they've been watching me like I'm on a TV show. Do it for the love of it, have fun with it, not just to get the money quick for hustling.
I like the song.
I don't think they're ready, Andretti on the track. Any instrumental gonna watch them all crumble in the sand like the Dunder Mifflin cast. You've been nothing but a nag.
All right, so that was track number 1, the title track, Andretti. I'm fucking with it. Like I said, I have heard that before. I've seen it live. It's dope. One thing I like about Walrus, man, the home, you can just really tell he likes rap. He really enjoys this shit because he tries to make sure you can hear what he's saying. He sounds dope on this because he didn't sound like he did previously, like the first time I heard him. I don't know. It was probably the quality of what they were doing. You know, what you got to make do with what you got to make do at that time. But I appreciate his passion for the work. On to the next one. All right, coming in at track number 2, we got Bad Nasty.
Microphone checker, microphone wrecker, I am cycle all leather. Not be calm like John Lennon, Tom Petty, they are not ready. Rock said they got never. The champ is here, Ali, that's a painted on my canvas here.
I like this one. I like this track so far, man. At first he was kind of getting away from me when he's going on in the bars, and it's been going for a minute before the breath. He kind of gets high with it, but then when he came around to that hook, I'm fucking with it. I like the hook. I like the way he spit it. I see you, Walrus. I see you, brother. Salute. I see you, G. All right, so that was track number 2, Bad Nasty. Fucking with it. Homie was doing his thing. He even switched his flow up a little bit, man. You got it. You got it. Like I said, you could tell homie really enjoys rapping. There's people who do rap to be cool, to put on a certain image. And there's people who actually like rapping. Like they're obsessed with it. This is their passion. It's for the joy of being good at rapping. And Walrus has that, man. I salute him for that. I still get the hint that he's trying to prove something. What's gonna be fun is once homie knows he's good, gone. On to the next. All right, coming in at track number 3, we got Gimmicks. I like this shit. If y'all have seen my videos before, you know how I do. I like the way this shit starts. It's interesting to me. Walrus, you gotta go, bro. Let's go.
was never fabricated, always knew I had to make it, so I navigated through. Until that day, I'm trying to build something bigger than myself and something I can live by.
I'm fucking with it so far. It's not a bad track. It's not my favorite, but Walrus, the way this beat was talking to you, bro, you gotta come in and either talk your shit or talk to the people. You gotta come in saying some shit and then go into your raps. Personal preference. I like to say this shit because why not? It's not being critical. It's just offering an opinion. Let's go ahead and get back to it.
You ain't working hard as I do. Ain't got the bars like I do. You're just a part of the fool. It's just a business. I'ma rip this shit until they bury me. It's guaranteed. Shining like a diamond from Sierra Leone.
Alright, so that was track number 3, Gimmicks. Wasn't a bad track. Wasn't my favorite. Only because I just felt he could have approached it different. He was talking about, like, you ain't working hard as I do. If you're gonna talk your shit, bro, you gotta make it clear. Like, you said it, but I gotta feel it. Cause it's like you already did the hard work. You ain't gotta come in anxious. You already ready to do it. That was just my opinion. Let's go ahead and get to the next track. Alright, coming in at track number 4, we got Pompeii.
They don't wanna see you make it to the top. They just watch you when they wait for you to drop. Hold the track, long as I still got breath. Work hard out, they no rest. I swear this shit like chess. I'm always focused on my next move. Working hocus pocus in the test tube. Like a young Kanye, making them all say that the kid is really about to blow up like Pompeii. They always want it when the game is gold and the name is known and the flames get gone.
Alright, so that was track number 4, Pompeii. Wasn't a bad track. I liked some of it, like more of that second half of it I was digging. I think it was because of the style, the cadence, the flow he was choosing to go with the nose. I think what it comes from is just that the homie Walrus be trying to give you a lot in one track. Sometimes that old adage of less is more. I think that would have served this track better. Sometimes with the double full, like I say, man, unless that shit is pulled off flawlessly, and he does it pretty good, it's just like, let's go with a different flow. On to the next one. Alright, coming in at track number 5, we got Idiot. I feel like I've heard this before. I don't know if he performed this.
I guess she never loved me at all. If that's the way it has to be, why this way? I can't help but think this is a mistake. Said you needed time alone to get your shit. This is more than turbulence or a rough patch. Fuck that when you subtract someone who loves you. But I guess I'm just an idiot. Just an idiot.
Alright, so that was track number 5, Idiot. It was decent, man. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't a standout, that's for sure. The beats was really mellow. He wasn't really standing out too far from it. I just think he's solid technically. Like, as far as rapping ability, I think he's dope. Nothing much else to say. Let's go ahead and get to the next track. Alright, coming in at track number 6, we got Saturn.
Blasting all the passenger, the Saturn's on the last resort, and had to form into a plan for mechanics for. Gotta get away, get away, find a better place.
I'll be honest, I like the rapping. The beat is doing a little bit too much for me. That's just me. Like, a lot of those sounds is mad distracting. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I wonder if something's going on in my house. My kid's fucking bugging, and it detracts from what he's doing. Let's get back to it.
Step into a starship and embark from this place, and I was raging, hate to say it, no way I'm staying.
It's kind of working. Alright, so that was track number 6, Saturn. Pretty decent track. I get the feel, Saturn, a planet, spacey type feel. It wasn't bad. I just feel like the sounds that was in the instrumental itself was a bit distracting. Crazy enough, towards the end when he was harmonizing with the beat, when it was warping and shit, it kind of worked because they had his voice and then they had it dubbed up, but deeper. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Alright, coming in at track number 7, we got Jenkins featuring the homie Skydro.
I'm just doing what I wanna do. Always had to mix it up, something like a pot of stew. Running back, yeah, I make a lot of moves. Tryna fall, when it fall, I'm a star, something dog. Tryna run it while they tryna crawl. I've been taking off.
Alright, I'm gonna get it out the way right now. That keyboard sound is bugging me. I'm not trying to diss whoever did it, not saying it's whack. I'm just saying I don't like it because it feels a bit default keyboard sounding to me. Some other sound effect, maybe an organ, I don't know. Other than that, I kind of like it. I like the way he's rapping, but let's get back to it.
I mean, really though. That's if you didn't know. Yeah, they pitiful. You hit them high, they don't hit them low. As soon as the whistle blows, they bang like a general. Super critical, I dip like a smooth criminal. Acting all shots, you surprise, like you didn't know. That's if you didn't know. We really get it, bro. All you motherfuckers are invisible.
Alright, so that was track number 7, Jenkins, featuring Skydro. I dug it. I didn't like the piano or the keyboard sound. That's the only thing that kind of bugged me out. I was not digging that part. Other than that, it was kind of dope, man. Skydro came in, did his thing. On to the next. Alright, coming in at track number 8, we got Misty. Pokemon. I don't know what it's from. I think that's the death sound. I don't know, maybe the underground. I can't really think. It's been a while since I played the Game Boy game. That's from Pokemon. This dude think he's slick. I've seen these Pokemon bars you dropping in there. I see what you doing, bro. You ain't slick. I see it. Like I said, I be trying to just listen for enjoyment the first time, but you did them so many times consecutively. It was quite obvious, but I peeped it. All right, so that was track number 8, Misty. Mad Pokemon bars within there. I like his flow. Like I say, sometimes I just wish he would calm down a little bit. On to the next. Alright, so we made it to the last track on the album. This is track number 9, Anubis, featuring Concept the MC. Hold up. Concept? I see you, bro. Jesus. I didn't even know you was. I've never even heard of you, bro. And that's no disrespect. What you're doing so far, that was dope. Concept, the MC. That was a dope feature. That was a dope feature, Concept. Salute, my G. Alright, so that was the last track on the album, track number 9, Anubis, featuring Concept the MC. Dope feature. It was a dope track in my opinion. I fuck with it, man. What I was gonna say before is, I think they could have played with that sick. You see how the homie Concept the MC came in chopping. Walrus, and you came in, you was going in and out, you got so many different bags you be in. I think if you would have just played your laid back role and let homie did his thing, the contrast would have been a lot better. It would have been dynamic because you got homie coming from this way, you coming from this way, and then you probably could have met in the middle. But it was still dope. I fuck with it, man. As far as the project as a whole, I'm digging it, man. It was a good project. Like I said, it's the first full one I've heard through. This is way better than what I heard the first time, and I think they had did that years ago, so it makes sense. Him and the homie IO. Shout out to the homie IO too, man. He's dope. Standout tracks for me, we had Andretti, Bad Nasty, Idiot was pretty dope, Misty was pretty interesting, and then we got this last track, Anubis. That was sick, featuring a homie Concept the MC. I recommend the project. It comes out September 14th. That's this Saturday. Hit them up, B&E Squad. Like I said, a whole homies out there. Shout out to them for always showing me love. Their newest member, Kyle Half Pint Adams from Unpopular. The homies over here. He's over there with them dudes now. Salute to him. He got his hoodie. Check them all out. I know they got future projects coming up soon. Closing words for the homie Walrus. Bro, your voice is dope. Even when you rapping in just a calm manner, it's interesting. I feel if you can somehow mix that with your rapping, you're gonna have something special, my dude. But your voice sounds so cool naturally. I feel why not embrace that in the other shit that you can do. That's just me. Let me know what you thought about the project in the comments, man. I love discussing with y'all. Shout out to the homie C Fiasco. He got good game content out. Half Pint, I know he's cooking up. Z-Red's cooking. Y'all know me, I'm always dropping shit. I got some 2K content coming through soon. Thanks again for fucking with me, man. I greatly appreciate it. And like always, chill out.